the world and man of daytime television? Well, Al appeared on the Sally Jessy Raphael Show March 9th, so let's take a look at his appearance.
He has made a career in the pornography industry. His magazine, Screw, will be celebrating its 30th year in publication 1998. His name is Al Goldstein. Al, do you have an eating problem?
I do. In fact, sometimes I'm in front of an area where my breath comes in short bursts, my eyes glaze over, I am absolutely semi-aroused, and I'm in front of the ice cream counter at a supermarket looking at Ben & Jerry. This show here is all about people making a citizen's arrest at Mr. Hagen and Mr. Das and Ben & Jerry, because we're talking about there are many things which can be overused. And the key thing is pornography, in spite of what Doug says, is a symptom, not a cause. And Tim summed it up when he said that when he was 5 years old, he looked at dancing women on the Dean Martin show and got turned on. A guy like Doug in his addiction stage could probably look at the legs of a table and get hot. So what are we going to do? Bust the table?
No,
the point is, no, it's about Doug. Doug, it's about... It's about it's about taking responsibility. Don't blame the symptom.
No, I'm responsible for mine.
I am an addict. I'm proud to take responsibility.
I'm taking responsibility. I've taken responsibility for 10 years.
Don't scapegoat pornography. That's simplistic.
You're the only person who's talked about pornography in that way. It's about disease.
It's not. You're telling me sex is a disease?
It can become just like
anything.
Food, right?
A knife that O.J. wields can be misused. I misuse food. Don't arrest the symptom.
You know there are people who are damaged by this. I mean, you know that.
Improved by pornography. I know marriages saved. I know relationships saved by rich fantasy worlds. I'm the oldest porno actor in America. At 60, this is what 62 looks like.
But how many marriages? But how many marriages?
I was paid $1,200 to be with a very beautiful woman. How many marriages? You mean to say marriages?
1, 2, 3, 4 marriages? How many marriages?
Marriages I've
How many times have you been married? I don't see a ring.
4 times.
4 times.
And I've shared
pornography can do this for you.
No, and you're going to say that you are the symptom of health with your born-again self-righteousness.
Nobody said born again.
You have the answer for everything. Take responsibility. All you addicts.
We're not saying pornography is what caused our problem. We're saying we use
We have taken responsibility.
Don't blame us. We're the dealers.
We're not blaming you.
You want dirty pictures here? No, I don't.
We're not blaming you. I want to address this because I'm not blaming him, okay? But I want to take responsibility for my own addiction, whether it's alcohol, drugs, or sex. But I want to also say that there is such a thing as lung cancer. There is such a thing as sex addiction. If you misuse his product, you may end up like one of us, addicted to sex. Okay, that's a possibility. At sexaddict.com, we help people with newsletters all over the world. This is not just America, even though America wants to get better.
If it had that, we're not all sex addicts for watching porno, though. I never watch porno.
20 million people buy Hustler, Screw, Playboy, Penthouse.
But sex addict has nothing to do with porno.
It fills the constituency. There are people addicted to talk shows. So what, are you going to bust everyone who watches Sally?
Nobody's mentioned this but him. Nobody's mentioned stopping
I am the voice of reason on this panel of listeners.
You're going to say one thing, Sally, please.
Let me just say this without interruption, okay? Without interruption. Your voice of reason, all right? What happens is you take something and you begin to think about it. And if you think about it long enough, it took years of sitting in front of the pornography bookstores. It took years of sitting in front of the VCR, of wanting that and lusting after that. Instead of putting my heart in where my wife should be, I was stuck on pornography. And I tell you what, that stuff, I'm not blaming you or your industry, but it was a lure and a hook that sucked me in and took me down to where I finally decided I'm going to do this. I'm going to go out and do what I see on the screen. And it destroyed me.
A fat, perverted jerk.
And you're a loving...
We'll be right back. Al, quote, Clinton is the best thing that ever happened to the pornography industry. Clinton will be the poster boy for porn.
It's true.
It's not my quote, it's yours.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sally, Bill Clinton follows his dog Buddy around with lust in his heart. We have to keep an eye on our president. I love it. The reason his popularity is so high, his popularity since we found out he's heterosexual and not gay, his popularity is 78%, his pornography is 78%, his popularity is 78% because America is thrilled to have a virile sexual man in the White House. And if I were married to Hillary, I'd be cheating too.
A wonderfully hostile performance by the king of porn, Al Goldstein. Needless to say, when the cameras weren't rolling, one of the jealous boyfriends of a girl on the stage jumped on Al and attacked him. I sure wish I could have seen that. You know Al's a Golden Gloves boxer, right? Yeah, right.